seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello there and welcome back to the ESL 1 Katowice Open Qualifiers with me, Nomadcast and Pon with the Moon. We are extremely excited to bring you the final match of the CIS Open Qualifiers to see who makes it between Komanda and iPlay Esports. Of course, iPlay took game number 1, but game number 2 went quite convincingly the way of Komanda, so let's see who can fight it out and take the victory in game number 3 and therefore make it to the closed qualifiers. Pon, talk us through the draft thus far.
Well, it can take a little bit of time because the team's really slowed down this time, and we pretty much have the same bans all over. Komanda literally banned out the 3 same exact heroes, which are Tiny, Lich, and Bane. And on the side of iPlay Esports, guess what? It's the Lycanthrope and the Night Stalker, as well as the Nyx Assassin. And that is partly to the last game. And iPlay also picked up the Omni Knight at the Shadow Shaman first. Oh, what a surprise! We haven't seen that one in a while, didn't we? Yeah, both years we've pretty much seen them in every game so far, I'm pretty sure. At least one of them.
But a hero we haven't seen so far, Elder Titan coming out to play, and I like that very much. A new hero, one we haven't seen today, and he's
that's new.
Very
when
nice.
was he added?
I mean, not like that. But a good combo with the Brewmaster. Very good combo with the Brewmaster, actually. He can slow them all with his clap, and sets up beautifully for a stomp or for an ultimate, so... yeah, just a super nice synergy. But same with Omni Knight and Shadow Shaman, I guess. Like, repel the Shadow Shaman, not really what you want to do, but in some situations you can get a nice full duration shackle. But of course, if you shackle them, then Omni Knight can jump on their head, throw himself a fat heal, and potentially get a kill.
Sums it up about right. Fourth ban coming out. Oh, it's the Void. Okay.
Yeah.
Next ban is going to be Strength. No, Commander actually banned Husker for them. That's nice.
Very kind, very kind.
To be fair, Husker is pretty good against Elder Titan, and they could go for a cheeky Shadow Shaman Husker strat with an Omni Knight attached, which is a monstrosity of a draft. I'd like, yeah. Thank you for that ban. I'd rather not have flashbacks to my last Husker games.
5 seconds.
You know what we're going to see? We're going to see an Arc Warden this game.
Nah.
Just gonna throw down. I want to throw down a crazy call just to see if it happens, and then when it does happen,
that's like the most random guess you did all day, though.
Oh my god, Nomad, you were right. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Sometimes you just got to throw out the line, nice and early, and you know, even if it's in a pond with one fish, if that fish bites, then you'll be known as a legend.
That is, no, just
what?
I'm not gonna respond to that.
Because you can't, my logic is infallible. We do have a Tinker band out, so iPlay not willing to come up against that hero again. He's pretty strong.
No Tinker, no Death Prophet, both banned out. Right, that is kind of good news.
It's going to feel pretty good for the mid laners though, right? They're going to be like, haha, look, they've respect banned me, I'm so good. At least that's what I'd be like, I don't know. Nah,
probably not. I think they just... I think some of the most pro players actually take it professional, and they also sometimes are super happy that they get to play different heroes that are exciting. Because I imagine playing the same hero, like, just imagine if you play Brewmaster, or like Omni Knight, or like Pure Disruptor from last game. Just imagine if you have those games 10 times a day. Then I think you get excited when you get something new to try out.
Yeah, that's true. Especially when you've been practicing something. Because you can practice a hero all you like, but sometimes it just doesn't fit into the draft. We do see a Clockwork picked up from iPlay Esports, a really strong hero right now. Fills
really good hero
multiple
against
roles,
Titan.
And ooh, okay, there's a counter pick.
This is a Luna draft. This is 100% a Luna draft. Yeah. Oh, I'm calling that Luna.
Haven't actually seen a Luna so far today, which is
that
very
must
surprising.
be a Luna.
Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it?
This is Elder Titan Shadow Demon. This is
This
super common to pick the Luna together with this, unless they want to do something else super fancy.
iPlay could respond by block picking the Luna though. That wouldn't be bad.
Or hard countering her with a pick.
Or hard count. Well, what hard counters a Luna?
Pretty much everything that does any burst damage or helps out the Omni Knight lane. They already have the Clockwork with the Omni Knight against the potential hard carry. So that is a fairly strong lane, especially with Shadow Shaman like rotating. I could imagine something like, okay, not Invoker, Penguin to Shadow Fiend, pretty good as well.
Yeah, he
Lots
can
of
blow up.
shadows. Lots of shadows in this game. Oh, it's a TP
okay,
one.
Terrorblade.
Yeah.
Alright.
Luna in
The
melee.
other
That
Luna.
Yeah, the melee Luna. That counts.
Luna plus illusions.
Man, there's a lot of shadows in this game. I'm gonna get confused.
You're gonna get confused?
Shadow Shaman, Shadow Demon, Shadow Fiend. Excuse me.
Are there any more shadow? I don't think there's any. I think they picked all the shadow
I think
heroes.
there's one more, isn't there?
Remaining.
Shadow Lancer.
Hold on.
Shadow
Shadows-
Assassin.
Shadow Stalker.
Nearly there.
Shadow Prophet. No,
Nearly there.
not that one.
Shadow Assassin? No.
That's fun. Now we just need a PL pick and a PA pick, and then we get super
Yeah.
confused.
Casters equals counted.
10 seconds.
Alrighty then, so the Queen of Pain is thrown out the window by iPlay and Komanda. They've got their last ban of the day. A ban which may make or break their entire draft. Which may lead them to heights they've never seen before. Glory and...
It's a Brute Mother.
yeah.
No? I would love to see Brute Mother Knight. Like,
Eh,
can work against Terrorblade. It would be a decent
Shadow-
pickup for iPlay, but there is an Elder
Shadow
Titan, so...
Demon, Elder Titan, Brewmaster, all do pretty well against her. I don't think
Like-
it works.
There is no hard lockdown for her beside the Brewmaster stun, so...
Well, true, but
technically it
spiders
could
are near
work.
enough useless, and when well, the problem is when you can send one of 3 heroes back to defend from her, she becomes very bad at split pushing.
Why do you dislike Brute so much? Are you afraid of
don't.
spiders, my dear?
No, I'm not so afraid of spiders, but I just don't think she's super good in this situation, my friend. If that cleared the air a bit.
I mean,
Radiant team pick.
okay.
Alright, there
No
goes your
Brood.
gyro. Yeah, good counter pick versus the Terrorblade. Medusa's still available if wanted. Probably not though.
The ultimate move for iPlay would be to pick
Bane.
up the Luna. now.
Offlane Bane and
Oh no,
and
please
get a
no, not
meteor
again!
hammer.
Not again!
Remaining.
Wouldn't it be fantastic if I was just making a joke there, but that actually happened. It really did happen.
No
It
more
was a thing.
offlane Banes today, please. No more.
Don't worry, he's not here anymore. Godlike's gone. The nasty man is gone.
Go
And,
like the legend.
Yeah, sadly he's very much gone. His team did get knocked out of the tournament. Nothing to do with the offlane Bane though.
Dire team pick.
Kind of.
Mira.
Oh,
Ooh,
Alright,
there's a combo.
that is a Luna.
It is, and that's going to be a solo
NOD.
Elder Titan. So that's
Oh,
quite interesting.
excuse me, a Shadow Devourer.
Okay, so 2 mid heroes. Interesting, interesting. Well, Hannah has jumped onto the Shadow Fiend, who is traditionally the carry. So maybe they'll swap it up. I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Nah, this should be. Is this really a safe lane Shadow Fiend? I would have put the UD in the safe lane, but maybe they want him. They want the UD mid just to save for arrows.
Yeah, OD doesn't do great versus Brewmaster, I don't think. Shadow Fiend.
I like the Shadow Demon Mirana combo though. It's super well hidden in the draft.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
it was
you
nicely...
see Shadow Demon into Terrorblade pick, then you just don't expect the combo anymore.
No,
because,
no,
yeah,
you're like,
that-
oh, they've
that's
done
a-
it. They've done the
That
thing.
is, yeah, that's a Shadow Demon pick because they have a Terrorblade, and then surprise, surprise.
Surprise. Alrighty. Well, here we go. I was really hoping it would start off. Should I try again? Here we go.
Day might come where you hit that timing. Today is not the day.
Well, it is Komanda versus iPlay Esports in the final match in this best of 3 series in the ESL 1 Katowice 2018 Open Qualifier CIS division. Gosh, that is a lot of words thrown at you very quickly, and here we go. Just as the versus comes down, as we have the heroes loading up and ready to roll. Who can claim victory? Who can make it to the closed qualifiers? Potom, who is your money on?
I would go with iPlay here. I think the lineup is a lot more stable, so unless they get super stomped by the roaming combo, which might happen, then it's pretty much in the bag for Komanda. Otherwise, it's probably iPlay.
Okay. I like Komanda's lineup better. I think they got a lot of combos, and the heroes synergize much better. And I don't really like the Shadow Fiend safe lane, if that's where he's going, or the OD. Oh no, it's OD safe lane. But even so,
I just think that the Terrorblade will probably get nuked pretty hard on by the OD. He's super good against TB. And they have an Omni Knight, so there's an Omni Knight OD combo in every fight.
I mean, that's
as well as a lot of
but
lockdown.
Komanda can play 4 Protect 1. Or not even 4 Protect 1, just 4 Make Space for 1 so well. And also...
How do you lock down OD and such?
How do you lock down OD? With the Disrupt and the Arrow.
Yeah, and then you have an Omni Knight sitting behind him, and that will never work.
Sure.
Also, they already technically lost one of the lanes because, yeah, Clockwork.
It doesn't look like Clockwork's going offlane, actually.
Well, but...
Oh, right, sorry, Shadowking Clockwork. Oh, yeah, okay.
Actually, see the Brewmaster bullying the OD here. Gonna pick up Prison. Yeah.
There we go. Ooh, Arrow. Mirana a little bit off the point there, actually. If she'd have fired that at the right stage, then it could have spelt trouble for the OD and could have lost its bounty and taken a lot of damage.
Hold on, this is a mid Mirana. I didn't see that. I did not pay attention.
Oh yes, your waifu, I forget.
This is not the ET in mid.
Well, the block was better by iPlay, which of course was always going to favour the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, and it's going to favour the Shadow Fiend nonetheless because he has Souls and Mirana. It's pretty bad against Shadow Fiend in mid, trust me.
Yeah, I mean at least he's got Astral to help him out, so it kind of becomes a dual lane. But Astral does do a lot of damage in this lane as well, but so far not a whole lot's going to happen in this mid lane, I don't think. They don't really have any... Well, actually, that said, they do have a lot of kill potential with the Shadow Shaman once Hannah gets the raises. It's going to be super painful for whoever gets shackled because they're going to at least suffer 2, maybe 3 raises. Next stage is getting chased away on his Omni Knight in the bottom lane. Fishman doing a good job with the disruption, just being super annoying. And up at top, we have Clockwork being super annoying versus Castle on his Brewmaster, and just getting Mafusa some space to farm. So all is quiet in the world of Dota, except Archangel, who's taking some damage from the tower. Just Shadow Shaman things, you know, diving towers.
It looks like we have the first rotation coming in for the mid lane, but yeah, the downside of running around a mid with a Shadow Demon running around is your errors will not be longer than 2 seconds maximum. Simply because you, yeah.
They see the Shadow Demon now, so they will...
They should have run the Shadow Demon in mid.
That could have been interesting.
That could have won against Shadow Fiend, I believe.
Well, Complexity run a Shadow Demon safe lane in the summit.
Like, I mean, Shadow Demon, there's nothing wrong with Shadow Demon in most lanes. He can be extremely effective at locking down lanes if you don't have any other counter, but probably want to farm the Mirana here as a backup to TB.
This Brewmaster's being super annoying for Mufasa in the top lane now that his Clockwork is gone. And will continue to do so every time that Clockwork disappears from the lane, so it kind of locks him down to that area a little bit. Now Hannah taking a little bit of damage, the sleep coming through, but they can't... Yes, they can find the arrow. Could this be a first blood? They got to hit uphill. Yes, they do. Well, and they're actually going to get more here as the banishment comes through, but he's just going to TP out of this one, and they don't have the damage to finish him off, so he will be able to escape with that precious piece of TPing piece of paper.
That was a nice TP actually out. Perfectly
timed.
timed.
Alt top lane with stacking cogs, and could be taking some damage off Mufasa here as he walks around, but missing everything, Jesus. And the battery assault not doing a whole lot. Kazel, oh my god, he's just got to keep dodging everything. 10%, and he's just not taking damage. Finally, though, does go down. Nicely placed cogs, uses the Astral Prison, but they committed more than they wanted to for that gank, if we're honest with ourselves. Smiling Knight in the bottom lane, however. 23 last hits, rolling ahead, doing very, very well for himself.
Yeah, we need to talk about the AD on the safe lane. 12 last hits. TV doubles it. Oh, in mid, watch out. There was an error, I heard it.
Ooh, well, the Shadow Fiend not quite going to fall, but I think the Clockwork very well is. And there we go. Although, ooh, under the tower. Nice shackles from Black Archangel there. And the Shadow Fiend and Shadow Shaman. The Shadow combo. The Shadow Bros in the middle lane. Causing all sorts of trouble. Yes. Better take your sunglasses off if you come into the Shadow lane. No, I don't know what that was.
Yeah. If you go to that level, we might as well attach Shadow to every hero name from now on.
That would be an entertaining cast. As next day is chased down in the bottom lane.
Shadow Master on the top lane, no?
Yeah. Shadow Knight.
Shadow Knight, exactly.
Yeah, Shadow Blade.
That would be super confusing.
It's just like make a mode of Dota where they literally just change everybody's name. Shadow Rana.
Well, it's Priestess of the Shadow.
Okay. Well, things.
Shadow works.
Yeah, we've had 4 kills so far. 1 to 1 equal. That's what I was looking for. Jesus.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue right now for Komanda is that the mid lane is losing horribly. They got a kill advantage, but level losses to 27 on the Shadow Fiend.
God, and this Shadow Shaman is so scary. I think maybe she didn't need to use the leap there. She could have baited in the Shadow Shaman and then retaliated with something. But hey, alas,
they're gonna do it anyways.
Arrow coming through. That's gonna be a long stun. Yeah, they can just chill out and hit the Shadow Shaman all they want. Leave it for the Marana. Nicely done.
She needs that money.
Spree. Let's just look at the net worth, and she's not that far behind. She's only 200 gold behind the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, that's due to the kills, but she's over an entire level behind.
Yeah,
1.5 levels behind the Shadow Fiend. Hold on, at top there's a cock going on. Also, Vanish coming out on the OD.
With the stomp, that's a lot of damage going into the OD. If Kazel can chase him down, they might be able to get this kill. Yes, they can. Nicely done. Now Vampire in the tree is going to TP away and will not be found in time for it to be cancelled. I don't think they had anything to cancel it anyway. Nope.
Nothing up.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, Smiling Knight is just kind of playing PvE.
Doing TB things, yeah.
I'm gonna
hitting
hit
creeps, living the life.
Next day, it's not really a hero which an Omni Knight can chase out of lane.
The mid lane is the most problematic, because that's the lane they lost and they will not be able to win. Oh, hold on, there's a check on the top.
Isn't
On
it
the Brewmaster and a Hex, and that's an ED getting a kill.
He did drop right under the Cap of Pride. Poor Brewmaster.
That's a Shadow Demon running into Clockwork. Oh, gets revealed directly under the ward placement.
Gosh, that was close.
Unlucky.
Yeah, but they did have the Shadow Shaman nearby, but
But they spotted out. But I think they just realized there's a ward there. They dropped their own. No sentry on either of them. Looks like they're all just chilling out.
yeah,
Soaring up for the break.
relaxing, all cool,
Makes this life easier.
shooting some people.
But this Mirana is pretty far behind. She's behind an more yeah. Behind the entire infused raindrops and half the boots, so
Yeah, really needs those boots, really needs those infused raindrops. Like, if you want to survive in lane versus a Shadow Fiend, you need the raindrops, otherwise he can just kill you with a triple raise. Yeah, the Stomp is not going to land as he gets disrupted, and now Fishman's going to be the one to drop, and Shaman, has he got any stuns available? He's got nothing. All he can do is get them away, but now comes the Brewmaster ultimate, and it might be the Shaman in trouble as Astral comes around the side, and they do manage to take him out, and Vampire, well, that was a very brave TP indeed, as the Astral stun is there as well. A couple more right clicks from these Brewlings will do the job. The Rock will help out as well, and now he drops.
what an
Beautiful.
efficiently used first brew ult.
Yeah, it's perfect timing, really. Yeah, the full duration, and you're just constantly using your Brewlings, and yeah. Didn't throw anybody up in the air, but didn't need to, so, you know. Check runes, please, comes in from Black Archangel. Oh, nice room for the Mirana to pick up. Just a little Arcana. Can fire some arrows down middle lane, take some creeps, take some catapults, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much try to farm up a creep wave, and Fishman actually in trouble against the Omni Knight here. He's gonna get hammered. Oh, misses to Purify. Never mind.
Just as I nearly missed the kill. But hasn't happened so far. Out of mana now. May need to think twice if Metamorphosis is up, which it is level 3. That's going to be a lot of damage. 60 bonus damage, so...
Yeah, I don't think that the Omni can stay in lane much longer. I think he just wants to snag level 6 and then run off.
Does have Arcanes now, at least. There we go. Heal available. And Repel, so yep, life is good again. And look at Smiling Knight microing the illusion away so that it doesn't get purified. Very smart. Very smart. Smart guy. Hannah in mid once again, just kind of having a really nice time of it. 61 last hits. Ooh, 61 last hits going the way of the Shadow Fiend compared to 35 on Mirana. Although she is going to try and make up for that by roaming.
She get completely destroyed down the lane, and that's to be expected. It's like you just lose the lane, especially with a Clockwork.
Well, she takes the Arcane Rune into the jungle and has her way with it as she takes away the creeps and just basically uses Arrow and Starstorm and yeah, just stun. Not going to land on Hannah. She's got power treads, way too quick to fall for that.
They're hunting for the Brew at the top on the top lane. He has a TP, however, and his ult is up in 4.
2 heroes. He's going under tower. He knows he's in danger here, but if he gets shackled under tower... Oh, he doesn't quite manage at the Hex from Black Archangels. The reactions there, pretty insane. And now banished under tower, and they just let him die. Not much to be done.
Omni Knight is... Oh, no, he's just fighting jungle creeps. I thought he was getting ganked.
Oh, no. Did you look at his health bar?
Yeah, close enough, I guess.
Omni Knight is low. No, just farming. Well, just like Smiling Knight, who now has his Yasha going for the Dragon Lance next. Interesting item. Obviously, it only helps him out when he's in his Metamorphosis form, but actually the stats are so good on a Terror Blade. So even when he's not in Ultimate into Metamorphosis form, it's still like really nice.
Yeah, he's the stat king.
Sure is. And obviously, on all Illusions heroes, you generally like to stack your stats. And Dragon Lance is the king of all stat items, I would say. I mean,
yeah, and Meteor Hammer.
Compared to... Oh yeah, and Meteor Hammer, yeah.
The Meteor Hammer.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be his next item.
Stats.
Kappa.
Oh, this Mirana's doing slightly better, but top got scanned out. They know there's more people there. I think they're just bailing out at this point.
Shaman might just get stuck. Oh, nice little Hex there. May have given his life for it, but at least he saves Mufasa. Not sure he was in danger, but we'll just get the full duration shackle off because, you know, you're a shaman. You just want to be annoying. There's a lot of pings coming out. We haven't seen this in the previous games, but iPlay talking a lot.
Committed.
Where? Bottom?
Yeah, at bottom. The Terror Blade was getting yanked by the Clockwork, made it out, and then the hookshot was committed on an Illusion. Not the ideal target. They're going for the Omni.
Yeah, Metamorphosis used. They want to kill this guy, and he's just going to double up on the repel, on the physical damage resist, and now the Smiling Knight may think twice, although Refraction's going to do a fair amount here. Can he take down this Shadow Shaman? Well, not if he's shackled up, but the moment he comes out, he's going to get the kill. There we go, gets one. Now Sunder gets a second. Nice little plays there by Smiling Knight. Respect the Sunder, or it will come back and bite you in the ass. And there's rotating more heroes in, though, as the Brewer Master ulti is committed, and now Outworld Devour will take a bit of damage, but here comes Hannah. He's got an ultimate ready to cook it up. Max souls available. Let's see how they try to play this. They have put the repel onto the OD, but it's not going to help him from that hideous physical damage coming out from the Smiling Knight. Metamorphosis not much longer. And the Yule Scepter onto Hannah, but can they take him out? Well, not the Yule, sorry, but the Tornado from the Brewling. As Brew goes back into normal form, everybody is back into normal form now, and it is go time. This is what they're waiting for, but the arrow into the cogs does a fair amount of damage, but not enough, as Kazel is taken out by Hannah. The Razors into cogs doing far too much, and now all of iPlay have respawned, and they're looking to take a tower along with that kill on the Brewmaster.
That just really looked like Komanda overstayed their welcome. All their stuff were running out, and they pushed their luck too far for another kill. I think they could have backed out after they got the 2 kills on the Shadow Shaman and the Clockwork. And then Clockwork died in that fight, respawned, TP back in, and still did something.
Nice arrow at mid, may get them the kill onto this Omni Knight. And yep, there we go, he pops off. When an Omni Knight gives you attitude, pop him like his heart. That's wise words right there. Vampire will see this this stack, but not a whole lot they can do about it. Shadow Fiend can't really take stacks, neither can OD. But they do get a ward up.
Pinging out the Shadow Fiend.
And here they come. Smiling Knight's in here. He doesn't have Metamorphosis, which makes me kind of wonder what he's doing right now. But in comes the ultimate, and that is a dead. Shadow Fiend, nicely done here. And the arrow comes through onto Mufasa as well, but in comes the Clockwork. He gets the hook onto 2. Mirana jumps out, but now Astral and Vampire, they're stuck together, but Astral able to break his way out, and now Vampire goes down to the Shadow Demon ulti and the right clicks from his teammates.
And Komanda really making up for their kind of lost lanes. They lost 2 of them, won 1 of them, and now they're just running around killing people, and nobody's stopping them. We're talking about an Omni Knight lineup, which should be able to save at least half of the heroes in the fight.
If he stays alive, though, he's getting caught out first quite a lot here. But Kazel, he throws down the slow and the mischance onto the OD, and guess what? He's got another Primal Split available. So they take this tower, and there's not a whole lot that iPlay can do about it, but what a backwards and forwards little tussle we've got going on here.
That's a free T2 at 40 minutes, no contest. And their only hope right now is pretty much a Shadow Fiend, who's not doing particularly well. He started off the ult, probably finishes before the Blink and the BKB, but there's no real protection for the Shadow Fiend here in order to protect him from the Shadow Demon or from all the stuns that Komanda has on their lineup. So, and even that, then there's still Sunder and this Shadow Demon ult that goes through so many shadows. I'm sorry.
It's okay. There's a lot of shadows. It's alright.
That just goes through the BKB. So, bit of an awkward game for the Shadow Fiend, where he cannot go for any item and it satisfies all his defensive needs.
Yep. So he's just gonna go for the Yule Scepter and hopefully be able to make some kills out of this happen. But yeah, that's pretty much the only play he can make, I think. Try and catapult himself ahead by getting kills with this Yule Scepter. Also, the mana is really nice for farming with Shadow Razors and such. Ooh, arrow gonna land, but it's just defensive. There's no team here, so they know this as well. They've got this ward up, so that's pretty important. Means they can tell if anybody else is here. And they drop the Shaman wards just for this middle tower. It does need to drop, really. Although they're going to TP in some heroes as Fishman gets the disruption. Arrow to follow. Nope, it's not there. Mirana's busy killing snakes. And Hannah looking to punish this, but Fishman managing to dodge the raise. And Arrow going to take out the catapult, and they may well just defend this middle tower.
Interesting choosing to defend that. I would have let it at least down, let it down to deny range. At this point, like, they're roaming so much, I don't think they actually need those towers. And
look at Clockwork's positioning here up on this hill.
Yeah,
he does actually get out now, but yeah, he was wanting to, wasn't he?
Yeah, his team pretty much called him back. He could have landed a hookshot there on pretty much anyone whenever he want to.
Yeah, excellent positioning. Very, very good. Well, Hannah, farming up, shining up, looking to get a foot back into this game. Because they're a little bit behind right now, but we'll see what they can pull out of the bag. He's got his drums, going to have his Yules very soon, and then a blink, and then it's going to be Killer Clock. That is basically, well, the moment he gets a Yules, it's going to be Killer Clock, really. I'm going to try for something here at middle lane as the hook comes through onto Astral, but immediately disrupted. Fishman might be the target here. Can Hannah get the kill? Not quite. The dust is available, so Midnight doesn't really do anything, and now the focus on the tower. They do take the tower, but may sacrifice. Nope, the repels through, and that saves him from the damage from the Shadow Demon ulti. The Mirana managing to jump away, and actually Archangel is the one to go down. The ulti just going to land on the Omni Knight, but it's the Shadow Demon, a Shadow Fiend, who is the kill. All these bloody shadows as they come forwards, and the OD, oh no, wrong place, buddy. Not able to force stuff away, and just as the Hand of Midas goes on cooldown, that hurts if you're a carry that likes his farm. And now middle tower is the target. Dragon Lance is up. Kazel gonna kill some creeps. As is Mirana. They got the spells to clear the creep waves, and that takes them right into the tier 2. And there is no one here to defend it. OD down for 26 seconds.
The Mirana did an insane amount of damage in that fight, contributing over 80% of it.
Wow.
Just 2 Starstorms fully hit on like 3 heroes at least. Arrow on pretty much good range as well. And just hitting down the Shadow Fiend.
Whilst the Mirana is damaging the people, it's the Terrorblade is damaging the towers as he's tearing down the tier 2 towers. And,
what towers? I didn't see any towers here.
You don't anymore, because you blinked, and they were gone. So Smiley Knight pretty happy with the way this game is going. He's got himself a Mantis style available. Actually, he's already bought it, and going for the full Hurricane Pike next, so this is some good farm on him, leading the net worth chart extremely convincingly. Meanwhile, OD and Shadow Fiend, who have been trying to share the farm a little bit, I think they thought they'd be winning these fights in the mid game with the heroes they've got, because they've got an Omni Knight, they've got a Clockwork, they've got a Shadow Shaman. Gotta make sure I got the right Shadow, that's 3 in the game. So they really do think that they want to be winning these fights.
Is a
And they're
smoke
not.
coming out.
They're being outplayed.
They need to take back control of the game, and that's exactly what iPlay is
Absolutely,
doing.
yeah. They
with
need
this.
this. I'm surprised they're not going as 5, but I think it would be too obvious.
Oh, they might get the money target here.
Yeah, this is the one as he hooks in and does get the cogs off, but immediately, oh, he manages to get out of it with the Manta. Unreal. And now he's banished up. They're not done with this kill, though. They really want to get it, but oh my god, these illusions are doing so much damage. They do get the kill after all, but my god, how much they need to commit for that. Fishman being chased into the trees, they will take him out, and these illusions, my god, what is this? Well,
Thank God they at least got the Terror Blade. Well, the trick was super nice with the Manta. Well done. Like,
yeah, that was a
Dire's bottom
nice
tower
escape
is
from the
under
cogs, but unfortunately still did go down. That's going to give a bit of momentum the way of iPlay. I mean, they're still massively behind, 16 kills to 9. How they have 9 kills with their lineup right now is pretty amazing. Arrow gonna land on the Omni Knight. Couldn't react quite quickly enough to save himself there, but doesn't really matter. Doesn't change a whole lot. Mufasa trying to get some farm. Clockwork seems to believe there's someone in the trees here, but there is certainly not, as Mirana did pop an ultimate, so pop in the dust, but no avail. Mirana now has the Manta style. Kind of interesting.
pretty much the
Not what I
correct
expected.
item in this game. You really need more units if you land up in the cogs and don't want to commit. You can't or you don't have a leap available. You'd want to Manta either in the cogs or do the same as Terrorblade just did, as well as having Manta in general for stats and just pushing purposes. It's just an overall good item because it gives good stats to agility carries.
Yeah, still surprising. I would have thought the Diffusal would have been the first on the list, especially versus a Shadow Fiend and an Omni Knight. But yeah, I mean, I completely understand the Manta as well. Both good items, and I guess Manta is the correct choice in the end. Snake's being dropped on the top tower though. They're looking to take this. Fortify used, just because it's free, might as well. Astral. gonna throw
So
out the
regarding
Storm.
Manta style and Diffusal, there's actually downside to Diffusal, which means you don't get any stats that actually bolster up your HP pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Mirana is super squishy. There's an ult committed. This is a dead shadow shaman.
Yep, he does go down. The Brewmaster Brewlings doing their job. And these are the kills which iPlay just can't afford to give away with their draft. They need every hero they've got if they want to be able to fight this. And Mufasa does not get the deny and is now in a lot of trouble. No heal will be available, though the ultimate is popped, and now they go. They're trying to turn this around. They're trying to get Smiling Knight, but they can't find anybody. Jin goes the Shadow Fiend. He is going to blow up the Shadow Demon and is successful in doing so. Next target, it's Smiling Knight. You got to remember, he's got the Thunder. Meanwhile, the ulti from the Meanwhile, Smiling Knight anyway fighting with Vampire, and he manages to pop the Shrine, but it's not going to save. Well, it actually does save him, and the Cog's going to suck them both in into a one-on-one fight, and Hannah is the one to win it. Stuck inside those Cogs, but it is okay. Now, Brewmaster, stuck in the trees, blinking away, trying to save his life. Will be successful in doing so, but iPlay and managing to find a key pick-off here in the Terrorblade. Also able to take out the Shadow Demon, but also losing their Clockwork.
Bit of a blunder in the team fight. Like they're sort of getting a good pick off, and then there was total chaos in the fight, and they couldn't utilize the ET as much as they wanted to because ET was sitting like in the back row, had no ultimate, couldn't do anything, so he was just hovering around trying to get his aura on somebody, and it didn't really work.
Just coming into contact with Fishman and Astral here. Not a whole lot going to happen from it though. Fishman just going to take a load of damage from the Razors, and that's about it. Shadow Demon making his way towards the... Oh, got the Aether Lens actually. Let's talk items. So, Terrorblade, he's got himself a full Dragon Lance going for the Scaddy next, so that aggressive late game item is queued up in his auto buy. Meanwhile, we have the OD, who's got his Dragon... Hurricane Pike, sorry, and is looking for the Shiva's Guard next. We'll see if he can get to that item before the next team fight. Meanwhile, the Shadow Fiend has the Blink, has the Yules, now going for the BKB, so nothing out of the ordinary for this build here. Very, very common to see right now on the Shadow Fiend, especially since they buffed the Razors. Having the mana to throw them out all the time, to farm with them, super important and very, very nice.
Other than that, I don't... Oh, I heard an ult committing. Nope, no cancelling. It's baiting.
It's baiting. Fusa, he is stunned up. Oh, that's so much damage coming out from those illusions. Jesus Christ. Has to banish himself to try and escape from this one. Meanwhile, the Brewlings are doing their job. Does manage to blink away despite the damage, but Mirana there to catch. Playing defender, and the arrow does finish off the kill. Now, what else can they get? They're chasing down this Omni Knight, and they do get that kill. Another important one under their belts. Punishing iPlay for not bringing enough heroes into their jungle.
Yeah, I think they stick around too long in the jungle without actually...
Oh, here they go, actually trying to find the clockwork as well, but he manages to get back, who also kills Cattle. Just leading us on to the next kill, apparently. Thank you for that, clockwork, drawing our attention where it needed to be. As the Yules, Blink Yules coming in useful to get a kill. And who did he blow up? Was it the... oh, it was a Brewmaster, nice.
That was a
That's
Brewmaster,
a pretty important kill. It's a pretty nice kill for him.
Yule's Blink combo, and
Actually,
also the hook shot.
Brings him into the top of the net worth.
Oh, there's a Shadow Shaman wards dropped outside the race.
Yeah, and he is going to pay the ultimate price for that one. Hannah trying to kind of decide what to do. 10-second BKB is available, but I don't think he really wants to commit for the Roshan, but I think the Clockwork might be trying something fancy. Oh, no ultimate.
There's no hook shot.
Oh,
like,
might want to consider BKBing through this, or maybe just gives his life for the cause, but nope. BKB's through it, but the illusion, so much damage, Jesus. And now comes in the Sanity's Eclipse on the backlines, doing a lot of work, and this Elder Titan ultimate, oh, it gets all four of them, and that is going to chase them well away from the Roshan pit, and now they're on opposite sides of the map, staring each other down. Nothing going to happen as of yet. And actually...
I think they're going to head back in. They're shrined up.
They should, but... I mean, now we look back on it, and actually, the Elder Titan ulti, it's just wasted. If you don't follow up on that, then what's the point of the damage? Everybody's going to heal up. Oh no, Shaman, that's not where you want to be, buddy. He does manage to get the Hex off, hold still Brewmaster, but eventually the Stomp comes through and finishes him off. Now they can see inside the pit. Clockwork, he'll be trying for the steal, but may not be able to get it off, especially if Astral trying to block it. Can he get inside the pit? No, he cannot. Smiling Knight getting Roshan and the Aegis, and now I think Clockwork will be paying the ultimate price for his sins. Yes, he is stomped away into oblivion. Astral getting a double kill. Very nice indeed.
Some excellent quarterback playing there by Astral, just blocking off the access to the Roche pit.
Yeah, exactly.
Mimicking his movements.
He's like, yeah, you want to hook past me? Try it, buddy, try it. Could dance all day.
Thou shall not pass.
I have to say, it's satisfying that Astral is playing a hero with a move with Astral in it this game, the Astral Spirit. Thank you.
Yeah, finally.
That's quenched my thirst for that.
It's only Williams.
Oh, OD and Omni Knight could be in trouble. Even the Moonlight Shadow is cast, and well, next day is actually going to take the full beating there. Not able to heal up or anything. Mufasa TPs. Oh no, doesn't get in time. What gave them the vision? Well, it doesn't matter now because he is surrounded. And then 4-staffing through, that's going to clear the creeps away, but 4-staff back, but now comes Carl's, not blinking on his location, instead waiting, and will get the kill for it. Nicely done. And,
so what gave them the vision? I believe it was the Shadow Poison.
What young G solo killed...
This looked like an error in the trees. She has the Fusel Blade, she has Manta, she's hitting hard.
Yeah, she can get the kills, yeah. And as she just proved to us. You know, we don't need to say it. You guys saw it firsthand. She can get the kills. If you can take down the enemy hero who's the most farmed,
it's the leap attack speed. The leap attack speed is pretty huge. Because you attack so fast, like lots of mana burn from the diffusal coming out. It's a really good combo.
Very fast.
And now it looks like we have a Rax push. Defensive wards drop.
Yep. Defensive cogs, defensive wards, everything they can. They are going to have to buy back on the Shadow Fiend. OD, is he going to want to do the same thing? Probably not, but maybe forced to, as this Metamorphosis, so many illusions with that Shadow Demon. It's insane. Oh my god, did you see Shadow Shaman? He nearly died just to the illusions. What do you do against this? Smiling Knight is definitely smiling as he's pounding away at this tower, mercilessly taking down, moving on to the barracks, not hesitating here to go for more, and just so much damage on this hero right now. So many illusions about what is going on. Here comes, well, a bit of a weird old Titan ulti, not going to land on anybody whatsoever, but it doesn't matter, just giving Smiling Knight some room to take the racks, and dropping low on health now, and oh my god, Sanity's Eclipse ripping through, doesn't get the kill though as he is banished, and look at that, he takes him out, he sunders him, but no, he does go down, but it is only the Aegis. Meanwhile, 3 heroes dead on the side of iPlay. Next day, it's going to be the next kill, Mufasa as well. Which one of these will be able to make it out? Well, it's certainly not the Omni Knight. A 4-staff into base or a blink into base might save Mufasa's life, but the rest of his team is down, and guess what? Smiling Knight is not bothered. He is moving on to bigger and better things, and that would be the barracks. No GG called as of yet, but it is looking very grim for iPlay. Not the result we expected here today, as Komanda coming through and taking another barracks.
That's 4 exit already.
Mega creeps. It's got to be 50 seconds still on the Shadow Fiend. OD can't do anything. A good game, well played, is called by iPlay. That is it. Well, you get more shadows, you don't win the game, I'm afraid.
Outshadowed.
Outshadowed indeed. The Shadow Demon was more powerful than the Shadow Shaman and the Shadow Fiend, unfortunately. And it will be Komanda going through to the closed qualifiers. So Potom, I didn't give you much of a chance to talk in the end of the game there, but please, like, take us through that last series.
Yeah, how dare you do commentary?
Fight. I mean, look at that. Look at go over to the grass and just see that massive spike upwards from the last sort of constant fighting. Sort of 27 minutes onwards, it was just go, 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 and they took racks, and they took fights, and they took racks, and they went hard, and eventually they won the game.
Yep, 10-0 Mirana. It's pretty strange. Played against the Shadow Fiend lane, didn't even die once.
Got trashed in the Shadow Fiend lane.
Yeah, completely trashed, like there was no chance.
But they just couldn't capitalize on that. iPlay, I mean, they couldn't find their timings, and that has been a consistent theme throughout their play today. They just really struggled to lock down their team's momentum and actually follow through with their strategy and win the games. So it will be Komanda going through to the close qualifiers. Congratulations to him. Them.
To him.
To him, yeah, just one of you, it's just one guy. Komanda, the Komanda.
You all did great. And I feel for Black Angel here. Like,
he's played very sacrificial
Shadow
support
Shaman had wards, Disruptor, he had brown boots, like that was him. 3 games, 3 brown boots, all his items.
Well, it will be Komanda going through to the closed qualifiers to play off against likes of Vega, Navi, a bunch of other players in there to earn their spot in ESL 1 Katowice, the major tournament. So real shot for these guys to get themselves a bit of glory. That's all for the CIS qualifiers for today. The closed qualifiers will be around, Potom, do you know when they are?
Oh, in the next couple of days.
Next couple of days, soon, TM. So stick around for that. But the action's not over for the open qualifiers. No. You can go and check out the other channels. Join Dota Blue, join Dota Green. Check them out. There's a bunch of other games going on in South America, North America. I think EU's still going as well, so plenty of Dota to check out. But as for us, we're going to be signing out. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.